As you enter your 60s, you may feel a bit apprehensive about the changes that come with this phase of life. However, it's essential to remember that life after 60 isn't a time to become dependent on family. Instead, it's the perfect opportunity to build strong pillars that will help you stand tall on your own. With the right foundation, you can create a life that is not only secure, but filled with joy, freedom, and meaning. In this video, we will explore 5 key pillars that can help you live independently and joyfully after 60. These pillars are backed by scientific research and real-life stories, making them practical and applicable to your life. 1. Financial independence. The key to freedom. One of the most significant concerns for many older adults is the fear of becoming financially dependent on their families. However, financial independence is not just about money, it's about the ability to control your own life without relying on others. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that older adults with financial independence report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. They experience less stress and anxiety and are generally in better health. Consider the story of Mr. Jack, a 65-year-old retiree from Chicago. Throughout his career, he diligently saved a small but steady amount. Upon retirement, Jack had enough financial resources to live comfortably without relying on his children. He even had the freedom to travel with friends and purchase things he loved, all without worrying about money. Jack's financial independence not only allowed him to live on his terms, but also gave him confidence and fulfillment. To build a solid financial foundation, you can start by creating a detailed financial plan. Harvard University research indicates that people who manage their finances well and make thoughtful spending choices can maintain independence well into their later years. You might also consider investments in passive income sources like real estate, stocks, or part-time work that aligns with your interests and skills. 2. Good health. Maintaining independence and vitality. Health is the cornerstone that enables you to maintain independence and freedom as you age. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, older adults who engage in regular physical activity can live longer and reduce the risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and joint problems. Take the example of Mrs. Susan, a 72-year-old woman who has always loved yoga. She began practicing yoga in her youth and continues to do so daily. In addition to yoga, she walks 30 minutes every morning and follows a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Susan is still able to manage her household, garden, and even participates in group yoga sessions with her friends. Her good health allows her to live independently without needing help from her children. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, notes that light physical activities like walking, yoga, or aerobics can reduce the risk of falls by 30% and improve both cardiovascular and mental health. Just 20 to 30 minutes of exercise a day, combined with a healthy diet and regular checkups, can make a significant difference. 3. Emotional resilience. Overcoming challenges and finding joy. Entering your senior years inevitably comes with significant life changes. Children grow up and leave home, careers end, and social circles may shrink. It's during these times that emotional resilience becomes the key to overcoming challenges. Research published in Psychology and Aging reveals that older adults with high emotional resilience are better at managing stress and are less likely to suffer from psychological issues like anxiety and depression. Mr. Paul, a retired artist, exemplifies emotional resilience. After his children moved abroad, he felt lonely and lacked a sense of purpose. However, instead of dwelling on his feelings, Paul rediscovered his passion for painting, a hobby he had set aside while raising his family. Not only did he find solace in his art, but he was also invited to showcase his work in exhibitions and began teaching painting to young people. Paul's emotional resilience helped him rediscover joy and happiness. Research from Yale University suggests that older adults who practice meditation and mindfulness can reduce anxiety and increase life satisfaction. Try exploring a new hobby, engaging in community activities, or simply taking time for yourself to relax and reflect. 4. Social connections. Building meaningful relationships. A strong network of friends and community is vital for reducing feelings of loneliness and providing emotional support when needed. The AARP, American Association of Retired Persons, has found that older adults with solid social connections not only live longer, but also enjoy a higher quality of life and are less likely to experience mental health issues such as depression. Mrs. Grace, a 68-year-old retiree from Los Angeles, is a great example. After retirement, she joined a local book club where she rediscovered her love for reading and forged deep friendships with people who shared similar interests. The social gatherings at the club helped her fight loneliness and keep her optimistic. Harvard University research also shows that participating in social groups or volunteering helps older adults maintain mental clarity and lowers the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Find community activities that interest you, such as sports groups, book clubs, or volunteer organizations. A strong social network is a critical asset for living a healthy and fulfilling life. 5. Purpose and meaning. Finding fulfillment in life. Finally, having a clear sense of purpose is an essential element of life after 60. According to research from the University of Chicago, older adults who have a clear life purpose are less likely to experience depression and are likely to live longer. Mrs. Nancy, a retired single mother, is a perfect example. After retirement, she took up baking and opened a small, home-based bakery. Discovering a new purpose brought her immense joy, and she began connecting with customers and building a small community around her business. Nancy not only rediscovered her passion, but also created meaningful value for those around her. Seek out a new purpose, whether it's learning a new skill, volunteering, or simply nurturing a forgotten hobby. The key is finding something that motivates you to wake up every day with excitement and a sense of direction. 6. Self-awareness and self-love. Lastly, one of the most important factors as you grow older is learning to love and take care of yourself. After 60, it's vital to practice self-compassion. Don't be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself time to rest, enjoy what you've accomplished, and appreciate the value you bring to the world. Conclusion: building the foundation for an independent and meaningful life after 60 can present challenges, but it also provides an incredible opportunity to live life on your terms. By focusing on these 5 pillars: financial independence, good health, emotional resilience, social connections, and purpose, you can create a fulfilling, independent, and happy life. These pillars not only allow you to remain independent, but they also provide joy and meaning to each day. Start building these pillars today, because life after 60 can indeed be filled with joy, freedom, and satisfaction if you know how to prepare and nurture these vital elements. Now that you've learned about these powerful pillars, share your thoughts with us. What are some of the steps you're taking to ensure a fulfilling life after 60? Share and comment below to share your story. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more valuable insights on living independently and meaningfully. Let's continue this journey together.